Harry and William relationship like Liam and Noel Gallagher, as younger brother acts out. Prince Harry and Prince William's relationship has a lot of similarities to Liam and Noel Gallagher's, a relationship expert told Express.co.uk. The Duke of Sussex and Duke of Cambridge have had a difficult relationship over the past few years. Harry and his wife Meghan Markle stepped down as senior royals and moved to the US last year, which is said to have hurt his family, especially the way in which they went about it. More recently, Harry has been speaking out about their experiences in an interview with Oprah Winfrey and in his Apple TV Plus docuseries, The Me You Can't See. All this has strained the prince's relationship such that they barely talk now, and to make things worse, it all happened in the glare of publicity. Similarly, Oasis stars Liam and Noel Gallagher have also had a very public falling out and do not have a healthy relationship to this day. Relationship expert and psychotherapist Neil Wilkie argued that Harry, like Liam, may be acting out to get out of his brother's shadow. He told Express.co.uk, "There are a lot of similarities between Harry and William and Liam and Noel. Liam as the younger brother, there is the question as the younger brother, who is the most talented, who is the cleverest, who makes the most money, who is better looking, and sadly Liam loses out on most of those things to Noel. Noel's the guy who wrote the songs, Noel's the guy who can play an instrument, and Liam is not the world's best singer and he can barely shake a tambourine. So what does he do to get out of Noel's shadow? Yes, he can be rebellious and he can be different. And that certainly gets the headlines and that gets him out of Noel's shadow, and maybe Harry is doing a similar sort of thing as the younger brother in the shadow. Either he stays in his shadow, or he is different. Appearing on Oprah and laying out his emotions for the world to hear is one way of being different. In this way, he argued that Harry is trying his best to be different to William, and that the way he has decided to do that is by defying tradition and breaking out on his own. Mr. Wilkie explained that William and Harry's relationship has been shaped by their roles their whole lives. William, as the firstborn, always knew his destiny was to one day be king. This means he has a whole host of expectations that he must adhere to, but also the privileges associated with it. Harry, meanwhile, has always been the so-called spare, living in his brother's shadow. While there are challenges with such an undefined role, which his predecessors Prince Andrew and Princess Margaret appeared to struggle with, there is also an increased sense of freedom. Indeed, Harry was able to step away from his role and even acknowledge that William is not able to do that.